What is up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this conversation. I debated whether I was going to talk about this because I actually read this a couple of days ago, and I just had some thoughts. I had a number of thoughts, and I just wanted to share the article, share my thoughts on the situation, and get yours. So basically, it's not really anything new when it comes to Cardi B in terms of her getting pissed off and cursing out her fans and her followers on social media. But to me, just entitlement, the arrogance, and in my personal opinion, the foolishness of some people that follow some of these celebrities and low-key idol worship, because that is something that I've never been a fan of. Idol worshiping is just not something that I believe in, and I realize that a lot of people indulge in it that they don't even realize that they are. But it happens every single day, because I don't even want to say because, it just happens. But this was reported by Complex magazine, and it says, Cardi B says she's no longer dropping a new album this year after tense exchange with fans. The rapper went back and forth with fans online about the follow-up to her 2018 debut album, Invasion of Privacy. Now, 2018, this is, 2024? Now, listen, I'm not somebody that is a fan of Cardi B's music. I'm not a hater of hers. I'm just not into her music. So I've never really cared. I never followed her discography. I didn't watch her video. It's just not for me. That's it. Not saying anything negative about her or her music. I just never was someone that followed her stuff. So me hearing 2018, to many, it's like, yeah, that's what it is. But to me, it's like 2018? Now, granted, she's been working. It's not like she hasn't done anything at all since 2018. I get that. But 2018. Anyway, so the story continues. Well, maybe Cardi B's new album isn't coming out this year after all. It's been 6 years since Cardi released her 2018 blockbuster debut album, Invasion of Privacy, which featured hit singles Bodak Yellow and I Like It with J Balvin and Bad Bunny. Cardi has released a number of standalone singles since then, including monster hit WAP with Megan Thee Stallion in 2020, and most recently dropped buzz singles like Enough Miami, which was originally believed to be part of her long-awaited sophomore effort. Despite assuring on Complex's 360 with Speedy that her new album would finally arrive this year, it seems as though the 31-year-old rapper is backpedaling on her promise based on a recent interaction with fans on X. A fan named Ty shared a tweet on Tuesday poking fun at Cardi's past promises of her often delayed album writing. I'm so excited to put out new music. I can't wait to drop my album. Wait until I drop this song. Album coming soon. And then, it, continues. It says, no, it's just annoying. This means a lot to me, and it's always a complaint and crying with this PUSSY ass fan base, Cardi replied in a now deleted tweet. Like, why delete it? You said what you said, right? Anyway, it continues. See, your problem is that you want to create a cult, and I'm just too real for that, the fan wrote back. And then the response is, no, the problem is that you was even complaining when I was dropping music as well. Always got some bleep to say with your 3 neck rolls. Cardi responded to the quote fan. That's my thing. Like, okay, I get it. Talk your bleep, but this is a big accomplishment for me. And of course, here comes Barty Gang complaining like, damn, I can't celebrate bleep, she added, referring to joining Spotify's Billions Club, which is reserved for artists whose songs have crossed over 1 billion streams on the platform. A back and forth ensued between Cardi and the fan, who suggested that she can't handle an honest opinion. The fan, and I do air quotes, wrote, "Another thing is, you know who is genuinely here for you. But hell, if they ever give their honest opinion, it's the same thing that happened with Baby. Like, girl, get your head out your A. Be for real." And then Cardi responds, "Girl, shut up. You not here for nobody but to boost your ego. Because in real life, you overlooked. Who you here for? For me? You the same bleep that complains for every single thing I do, each thing. So you can't be here for me, but your own ego. You can't gaslight me." And then somebody else wrote, "It's time for her to pull back from social media platforms. Her engagement with fans is unappreciated. Transparency backfires because of her fans' weirdo entitlement. Cardi doesn't have to interact with them. She chooses to, and it's never good enough for them." And then Cardi responded to that person to say, "Exactly, and I tell myself this all the time, and I hate that I fall back and start interacting again, and it bites me in the A. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year. Dropping these features I already committed to, and traveling and enjoying my summer." And then another person claimed that the album she was supposedly dropping this year is nowhere done anyway. So they're saying that, she's just blaming fans for her own incompetence. And the person wrote, "We kind of already knew that, babe." And then Cardi responded, "Good. Well, now I'm confirming. !" And then another one of her fans wrote, I'm assuming it's a fan, "She does this to make y'all fight, and y'all fall for it every time. The real tea is the album is nowhere near done, and she's blaming fans for her own incompetence." And then Cardi responded, "Yep, it's not done because there is no album," in all caps. And then she wrote again, "Congrats, you won a prize for your answer. Here's your prize. Middle finger emoji." Listen, there's a lot that I could say about this, but again, like I said, I don't follow her music. I've never been a fan of her music. I'm not a hater of her music. It's just not my cup of tea. So I don't know all about what she's dropping, what features, this, that, the other. I don't really care. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this is, one, the so-called fans. Yeah, a lot of them may be entitled, but to me, I heard a content creator, Armand Wiggins, actually, because he does a lot of content about these female rappers. I don't listen to a lot of that commentary of his because I just don't care about them. But every now and then I might listen to it just based on what the subject is. And I remember him giving some commentary about one of her most recent features she had dropped. And he basically said it was trash and that she's pretty much at this point just a social media influencer. And you know what? I was actually surprised that he said that because for a while there, to me, it seemed like he was just really riding for Cardi no matter what she put out there, because I felt like he had that close connection to her that he had gotten. So he didn't want to mess that up. So when I heard him say that, I felt like, oh, okay, maybe the tides have turned. Maybe he's not close like that with her anymore. Maybe they had a falling out and he now feels free to be more honest. Or maybe that's just his way of being shady toward her. I don't know. I don't really care that much. But my point in saying all of this is that I agreed with him when he said that she's pretty much a social media influencer at this point in time, because it's like she's amassed this huge following of people. I don't even believe the majority of the people that follow her actually like her like that and were even into her music. And two, I don't think she was even really into the music as much as a lot of people were hoping that she would be and that she would stick with it. But three, because her focus has been so much on her relationship that is, with this husband, because she's married, so I don't want to make light of it, because she is a married woman. She does have a husband. Whether he's faithful or not, that's been questionable, and there have been some people that have come out to say that he hasn't been. And one of those people over the years definitely has been Tasha K by way of people that were coming to her to bring her information and bring her receipts. And I felt like, and I still stand on this, that was one of the main reasons why Cardi B wanted to stick it to Tasha K, not so much about what she said with regards to defamation, but really it was because of the relationship stuff. Because let's be clear, there's so many celebrities out here, very much bigger names, that have had a whole lot of things said about them and alleged about them by Jaguar Wright and whatever. I didn't see any of these people coming out saying that they were suing Jaguar Wright. Okay? She said that Christopher Williams was on his knees for Diddy. She walked in on that. She said a whole lot of different things about a whole lot of other people that are bigger names than Tasha K. And none of these people have sued Jaguar Wright. And honestly, I don't believe that Cardi B has been putting the focus on her career as much as she has been on that relationship, because we've seen her come online, spiral, out of control, talking about he's a B-A-N-word, and he just all of these different things that she's said and done, revealing about the marriage, the relationship, her no good husband, and then she gets back with him. Her choice to do it, right? It's her choice. I don't think anyone really cares if she stays with him or if she doesn't, but she's put the focus so much on that relationship, and I believe that that's why she put a lot of the heat and energy going after Tasha K in court, and even after the fact being aggressive about trying to get money that Tasha K said she ain't got. Okay? So it's like, I don't really know what the deal is with Cardi B at this point in time, but I definitely don't believe that her heart is in the music. I believe that, and I talked about this a little bit before at one point, I believe that she really just wants to be a wife, a mom. Nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, I don't think that the husband that she chose is the right one for her, but hey, again, her choice. But I just believe she wants to be a wife and a mom, and getting into rap was like a means to an end, because I would say unfortunately, but maybe fortunately for those that it has worked out for, like a Cardi B, even if you just become either a one-hit wonder or maybe a couple of hits wonder, where getting into rap is not so hard for a lot of people and you can get a quick come up. But again, I'm not saying that everybody can do it, because obviously everybody can't, because there's been a lot of people, and still are, that are out there that actually are pretty good at it, but they don't get the recognition, they don't get the opportunities, and things like Cardi B did. Face it, Cardi B, she got big on social media doing antics and whatever else she was doing, and then she got the opportunity to be on Love and Hip Hop. She was on there for 2 seasons, and then her music career took off, and she has been pretty much able to ride the wave off of her viral hit, and just continuing to be able to pretty much eat and live off of those few things that she's done in the music industry, where there are so many other talented rappers, female rappers at that have not gotten the opportunities that she has gotten. So to be so distasteful and so just nasty and rude, not saying that the so-called fans or followers or whatever can't be, because obviously, yes, they can be, but to get on there, curse them out, yeah, I ain't dropping no album this year, and take this middle finger emoji and whatever, and it's like, why do these people keep following her? That's one of the things that I wanted to ask. Why do these people keep following her? Move on. Like, seriously. But they probably won't. They'll continue to follow her. And then on the other hand, I should say, all of these people that are just so diehard fans of Cardi B, and really I've seen it, were pretty much wishing death on Tasha K because of a lawsuit for some things that were said. It's crazy to me, but I am so happy that this woman did not allow that to break her and destroy her, and she's still working, and she's working hard. So you got Tasha K working hard, and then you got Cardi B hardly working. and she just doesn't care about the people, and she can say whatever she wants to say to these people about these people. And then you have people pretty much with pitchforks and torches wishing death on Tasha K. Like, remember when those insurrectionists were running through the Capitol saying, "Hang Mike Pence"? There were people that were pretty much feeling that same way about Tasha K, saying, "Hang Tasha K," for some things that were said. And so I really, like I said, when I read the article, I just had some thoughts, and it just made me to really start thinking about things. And just in terms of business and life in general, how sometimes people go through things. We all are capable of making bad decisions, and it's a part of life. But the part of life is, it's not, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. No, I believe what doesn't kill you, and you make the choice to not allow it to destroy you, that's the most powerful thing, to keep moving forward in spite of that which came into your life to try to break you and to destroy you. And with Cardi B, I feel like she should just be honest with the fans and say, look, I have done what I did in music, and honestly, I'm good on it. I just want to live my life, enjoy my family. Like she said, I'm going to just enjoy my summer. No, I believe she just wants to enjoy her life, not just the summer. I don't believe that the woman has any desire to do music like that anymore. I mean, she went from the strip club to being a rapper. I don't think that's something that she really wanted to be. I believe it's just something that she fell into, and she lucked up on it. Seriously. Because it was a big insurgence of that. And then when you look at the way rap is now, which again, like I said, I'm not into it. Who was it? I think it was Jermaine Dupri that was talking about the female rappers now, and he said it's kind of like stripper rap or strip rap. I don't quote me on that because I don't remember exactly how he said it, but he basically was saying that the female rappers of today, they're pretty much just like strippers, and a lot of people are into it, and that's cool. It's just not my cup of tea because I'm just used to what I'm used to. I'm pretty much old. Not pretty much, I am. I'm old school. So MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, Nikki D, even, the earlier days of Salt and Pepper, maybe some of the later stuff too. But yeah, call me what you will. But I've just never been into the Cardi B and the Megan Thee Stallions and and that type of stuff. It's just Lotto. It's not me. It's just not me. Everything ain't for everybody, and it's just not for me. But I don't believe that music is for her at this point either. And I believe that if she was just honest with her fans and just crossed over, or not, she didn't even really need to cross over. She likes to talk. She likes to give her opinion on things a lot. Just be a freaking influencer. I wouldn't want to listen to her, do a podcast, but I'm quite sure those people that are her fans, they would follow her into doing that. But again, I just was like, wow, here we go, cursing out the fans per usual. And then on the other hand, because she spent so much time and energy, I feel like, into pursuing Tasha K in court, my personal opinion, not because of the things that she said about her that were defamatory. I believe it was mainly because of how Tasha K had those receipts and had that information regarding her husband being unfaithful repeatedly. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk about that real quick, and you let me know what you think about Cardi B going off on the fans, saying that she knows she said that she was dropping an album this year, but now that they pissed her off, they can all go to hell and take that middle finger with them and stick it where the sun don't shine. And she's just going to enjoy her summer with her kids and her husband and screw everybody. And Tasha K, she's doing her thing and she's touring and she's not allowing that one thing, albeit big. Listen, I get it, albeit it's a big amount of money, but she's working it out. And she's still working, and she's not allowing that to break her and destroy her. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.